While being lost. Supposed to be going.
Prior to this meeting. Goodwill exists between our parties to suggest a high chance of success should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
As in a contract, goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially when so much has yet to be discussed.
Time to lollygag, Commander. Whatever's never...
By my estimation, if we formed an alliance, say, within the next month,
Which metrics?
you see, I'm renowned for my ability to read a room, as we call it in my business, where common sense meets observational data, you might say.
eyebrows raised. There's an ambush coming. I love a good ambush.
Hey.
Don't go no further, infidel. This next shot will miss. What are you doing down there? Don't move.
Your jump's not a good look, Commander.
I see.
Look up, Commander. Don't make me avenge you. Wrist weapon primed.
Ever given up? I can hear you scampering What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering Have you given up? Me, soldier. Find them.
Ready to take this.
Almost through. here. Nothing left but to take the lift to DeVries.
This is not happy. This is like the end.
Suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly quarrels over power. Especially when presiding bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
Foresight is nothing without propaganda, and our Minister of Marketing has already won protected hearts and minds. If unification is what you want, ingenuity is what you need.
So you think that your people should rule? I certainly won't downplay the powers of persuasion here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians.
Where's their security detail? It's like they're asking to be killed. Amateurs.
Welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
What is it? All right, but
Oh yeah, I forgot he can do this.
Poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him.
Auntie's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my projections may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can steal.
Dear Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting.
Come on.
No.
Move,
If
damn
anyone in
you.
Arcadia is fit to host such discussions, it is presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else?
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. Huh, certainly. And then I'll brew us some tea and we can gossip about the latest pitchball matches. Do you think me an idiot? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late. Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology. No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia, and proved to me that I needed to act, to stop the Protectorate's rift research from annihilating our galaxy. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started. And yet it's nothing compared to the utter and complete destruction that would have come to pass. No. I did the right thing at Horizon Point, despite the cost. I had to sit with too many unanswered questions after the mission.
Oh, I did.
It eventually forced me to find a way to fix the rifts. If only to stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts, and only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander. How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now. You're wrestling fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can... 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse. Do you wish... These delegates cannot leave here. I will not let your crew's sacrifice, your sacrifice, be in vain. It can't be for nothing.
Revenge killing is my favorite. Thanks for including me in the fun, Commander.
Just gonna go back and let Niles do it because chap deserves it. Going back for Niles' revenge.
Come on. Oh, damn you. You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, you could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memory. Oh, and when I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened to these delegates you came to save? Everything. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology. Anyone with even half function, the order it was this. I didn't.
That's law, Augustine.
No, I couldn't have. Had I deviated from the plan even. No. I saw their models. The Protectorate and all their ignorance would have torn the. And the Earth direct you. I tried to. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I had to. You recall what I. You know who the order.
Enough! I've got all the answers I needed, Commander.
You think you have it?
Had 10. Give the order, Commander. Commander, this is for Wade, for Eric and Helen, and for everyone else's futures you tried to burn.
Do what you must.
Ready to take the heat off targets too far. Come at me.
Step aside. This might sting. A lot.
Poor engineer. Not gonna lie, this thing's actually giving me the most hope.
Like the architect. It's become even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast.
It's not getting any smaller. Come on, Commander. Huff and puff.
And we're back on the ship.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for street shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. The full parameter. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner. I have also detected competing priorities in the surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive and may be open to working with you to coincidentally. Both delegates also escaped the station. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander? Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor, it is worth noting that you have also received a message from Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice esteemed and report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim. For detail, it appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice. Injuries detected. How may this unit? This unit is available. Which member of the incognito would you like assessed? Agent Ibarra has resumed verbal. Agent Ibarra's lack of motion must be. This unit.
Commander, word. So, that's it then. DeVries dead. Justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that. Am I that transparent? Seems you do. I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent could be. Certainly everything I aspired to be. Tough, brave, smart. And now she's dead. By our hand. Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it. But mostly I just feel unbalanced. Yeah, had a suspicion you're working the same problem. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like, hell, I don't know, putting out a star? I never thought of it that way, but yeah, that's it exactly. Mighty insightful of you, Commander. Don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here? You and me. Oh, and Val. Appreciate you making time to listen to me jawing on about all this. Might need a few to work through my thoughts, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Don't you fret.
I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a
I'm
life
glad
of-
we made it off Greater Tranquility Station. Presumably, the delegates did as well. I'm pleased we prevent... I only hope we do not pay for this decision in the future. Certainly, I can...
Their time dictating my every move.
Yes, nothing new to say.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Round the year of 55, on old house Eddie Pride, a mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine. Sugar little small, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked out.
Still too many corporate such as. What do you need, Commander? Who exactly?
It's part of the job. Hats off to
Nothing new
poor
there.
workers. Part on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discount for.
Saving the delegates from DeVries took considerable effort, dear. Of course you could, but you didn't. Suppose you can ask. Sometimes, with purpose. Don't you as well? Do you draw some moral distinction between avenging harm and nipping it in the bud beforehand? Between covert and overt means? When all is said and done, are those in your ledger any less dead than mine? Had a sense you felt that way. We'll see if situations force that. Some were... I'm not hearing a question. Oh, I am a... Consider yourself lucky. You already know more about me than anyone else I've met in the last 20-odd years. Information. I mentioned before I was part of the department of... I was tasked to influence pivotal events, to keep the solving of the equation on track. Something occurred. I needed to step off the board a while. Dorado appealed to me because it was off the board, but not completely remote. There I could... Our department was shuttered shortly after Ruth Passat, to put it mildly. After the incident in question, seeking Do you know? Let's hear it. Another crack like our department employed all of our corrections can take whatever's on your mind. Presiding Bishop Orlo, yes. Ruth Passar's predecessor. And better. Now there was a scientician. A true adherent to order. For a while, I'd hoped all this recent brouhaha, the schism, invasion, the rifts, was part of some long-foreseen predictive plan on her part. Something oblique only at the moment. More time passes, the less... Are you asking me to reveal details of high-level covert operations? I doubt you're willing to offer me a thorough accounting of your past assignment. I'm not saying never, but because all the good mathematical terms were already taken by my predecessor, I'm sure I don't know, dear. Hopefully by my hand. I tried to kill... I assume that's in line with your thinking, too. Yes. Oh, here I thought you valued my analytical skills and strategic thinking. But all right, message received. Reprioritize. Inquire away. I may. The path I'm on. Are you satisfied with my performance? Anything to note?
This is wireless free
I didn't expect you to say that. May all...
Salutations, Arcadia. Anti-Cleo here.
Taking out DeVries, saving the delegates, barely escaping with our lives. There's one thing I can't shake, though. That wouldn't happen to be the universe trying to tell us something, would it?
Auntie's choice. You're so...
I reckon it's saying that all our political machinations will mean nothing in due time. Nature will always defeat us. But we can learn to work with it, like with the Rift Tech. By the way, what DeVries said about Auntie and the Rift Tech, don't take it to heart, huh? Auntie ain't an idiot. Much as she loves business, reckon she loves self-preservation even more.
Purpose. We say that's a fancy.
I'd agree with you. Still, think we ought to pay the whether we gain... Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice. Auntie's Choice.
Now, upward and onward. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bring you betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Go here first. Don't know if it's right choice, but sure.
Commander, a short-range transmission just came in from Zed. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly. Zeb left out the mission parameters. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb, much obliged.
It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later.
Oh. Well, I guess it's the team I'm going with.
That structure in the distance is the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I mean, I'd assume it is. Looks like a Rift experimental facility type place, right?
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
True.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created.
Oh, I knew it would happen every time.
Fine, fine.
Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Right. Moving on. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Whatever that was, doesn't sound like anything I'd like to get up close.
Sounded like a dragon.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless friend. Came to town, and my kids were spotted. Up to you. Boy, I deal that good with you. Yes, Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide. As we know, it's not a dream beside the dog. The boy signed up to hesitate. The volunteer said, okay, we'll start right away. First you build the train and don't begin to do well. No rule, no oversight, no whether to abide. The only thing demanded is the volunteer. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell?
I have to come back here and do that.
As I told you before, we need to wait for Niles.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to...
Gotta say you had me worried.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls. For any subject, the intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, whatever technological advance, but not for much longer. We are going to liberate any. Time for Besides, now I have 2 Earth Directorate agents to assist me. What could go wrong?
I can see a half dozen points of...
Glad we're up. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, they'll be taking up strategic positions to guard the end. We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers. After you.
Fleece the bits.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
Free Arcadia. Music, entertainment, and the latest from the lives. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice. Improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
We're supposed to be visitors today.
Hello, workers.
Commander and I'll take care of this.
These airwaves are a no-humbuggery zone. And so you've no reason to doubt the following business update on the Product Refinement Center, jewel of our Praetor portfolio. Its output of essential additives and cosmetics in every way justifies the cost of lives and resources expended in our hostile takeover from those Protectorate yaysayers. Any rumors you might hear of actors in Spacer's Choice uniforms attempting a work stoppage are just that, vicious rumors, spread by jealous down-and-outers and run leeches. Frankly, working conditions have never been more luxurious. Employee discounts on Adrena time. Workers enjoy a reasonable amount of restroom access. What more could anyone want? Our merger with Spacer's Choice in Tau City was a win-win for all parties. Not to mention legally binding and completely above board. Anyone who says otherwise is selling you a bill of goods. No one would complain if they fell out of an airlock. Happens all the time. Unfettered trade is a risky business. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Not now.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Force rockets, force rockets. Put her on and launch your launch today. When you miss the call for chow, but you want to eat something now, you would go for lunch with force rockets. When your tea is getting cream.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. I'm getting up with that.
Near death's not a good look, Commander.
Oh, well. Didn't realize that I didn't have that one equipping. Oh, I changed my helmet.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Knew you had my back.
On a moon with no hope of rescue soon. You can save the day with force rockets. Drift and lost.
Never again will we see her equal.
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition hall?
The last Sentinel who received a tour boasted of spending 30 minutes in Lamentations. Do you think me incapable of matching his grief?
You lot couldn't have the wrong side of a freighter. Come at you.
Wait there. I'll come to you.
All handled.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Just trigger. Run.
Auntie's choice. It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a global entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles. Capable of entering into contracts, owning assets, and existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to enhance the
That was a narrow shave. But let's continue.
A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Oops.
More ambulation. There. We can access the lower level now.
Step aside. One on the wrist. That might sting. Step aside.
Fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live now. Take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream. Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut. And he brings you the pill that fixes all your ills. Oh, live dog, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live dog, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed. Stuck on the ground. If tactical and got you down, well, trust anti-chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, live dog, fly free. No longer does my packed
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to disable that energy barrier.
Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Who goes? No one. I see you have come armed.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
Well, that's...
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
I rather think...
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really?
Please, if secrecy's your concern...
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with...
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lave, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequence... You and Niall should turn off the...
I hope he didn't have the key for all those cool things outside.
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we came to do.
Some foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are enraged troop wires invisible to the naked eye. The more must move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Appears I followed the wrong line.
So grab a pack of deep fried bread, there's such a tasty treat. You know when you
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later.
you're eating real good.
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable... Who knows? Could come in handy. Just do them up. Let's keep on.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink purple berry life. Make the most of what you are.
Made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches on this floor. Pulled in the correct order, the doors should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1,
By my grandmother,
3, 2.
I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking.
Damn it.
It has been years, and yet I am still...
Up the
my
fuck!
wife and daughter. I am still... Don't get to swear it's possible to bring them back from the void. Perhaps they are only pretty lies intended...
Still charging!
You're willing to tell me the truth. I know...
Wrist weapon prime!
Give up this obsession and focus on the war effort. Why should I? Am I not suffering?
Should my design found the logbook that indicates there are N-way wires installed that may correspond with each switch. Perhaps that'll be useful. The code I originally supplied can still be relied upon. 132.
When you drink Purple Bear tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100%
Wrong again.
real artificial
The code is 132.
kick to get you going in the morning.
All I'm saying is, which one is what?
When you drink Purple Bear tequila.
Yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
One. Three. And then two. Was the wires.
I apologize for my lack of preparedness.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander? Appreciate that business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better. Losing Audrey, well, no you.
So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
You're doomed to wireless-free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now, in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous day, we inadvertently conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, claiming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander. Remember those components I found? It turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the honor.
Product has a light, tangy, 110% real Sprat flavor. Sprat's up 13%, real Sprat flavoring. Tangy though, that part's 110%
Subtle.
Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected you.
Now on to other things. Thank you so much.
This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
Doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Must honor the matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are sorely misguided. Why?
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the matriarch over a century ago in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different. There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the first Sovereign. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this, precisely. By releasing this information, the Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts, not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Oh man.
Auntie's choice makes it, grows it, or smelts it.
Come join Auntie's family. Help make us even larger.
Now, upward and onward. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Purple berry crunch is crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box.
Whoa. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra sacrificed herself. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory?
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed, but that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia. I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the...
Guess this is...
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but... yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Whatever happens, please look out. Please look after Niles.
There they are! These are the ruffians who threatened me. See that they join their friends in the rubble. Suffer none of these defilers to live.
Ruin my life
idea is to kill them before you die. Overhead! Overhead! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
Check enemy just turned on.
Give the word and I'll take care of him, Commander. Look at a few corks left, Commander.
Seeking cover! Replenishing my every component is
For fuck's sake. And with that I am dead. Yeah, Verse, I probably should let Zeb shoot him.
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods for every budget, from the most extravagant to the most bit-minded of customers. We have food and drink for every taste and meal you can imagine. Some few more that you can't imagine, but that we can sell you recipes for. We are also the only retailers.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice. Or it's
there they are! These are the ruffians who threaten me.
Let me know when you need us.
See that
Come on, compare the friends. I'm the one you need to worry about.
From anti of anti-inspirational.
And who did I see?
That was right. Never should have let that kill.
Commander's almost dead.
And I took it.
Then I died again. For fuck's sake. Motherfucker.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You are a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it! Despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious promotion is supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition
of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets.
There they are! These are the ruffians who threaten me. Seeking cover! See that they join their friends in the rubble heap. Suffer none of these defilers to live.
Commander, don't make me offend. You're my life lord.
Out of steam. Recharge your cup of brew.
Target
Zeb was right. Never could have let that
Who needs to die?
I look so sick.
When your ships adrift and lost, and the crew starts drawing lots, what won't you make when you've got force rockets? Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch.
That fucking Mario Kart can play CDM.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release every. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate. That kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands. I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that. Permission to speak candid, Commander. Yeah, strange as it sounds. This whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand. It ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence. I'm not saying what she did was forgivable, but I find myself wondering what would have happened if she'd lived. I think she'd have done what she believed was the right thing. Suppose it's all. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but
oh man,
it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
We analyze the situation from a safe distance.
I'm not saying that. Sometimes it feels like I don't know what I should be doing. I'm being accused, foolish as it might be. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed. Figured that for it. Let's get back.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my way. Every last bit that I'm paying. Every last bit that I save is intended for you. The cost may be high. One day, I know you'll be mine. Someday, perhaps I'll own two. For now, I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and yearning for you.
I'm gonna guess that means Zeb's whole team died as well, so be a little bit guilty for that. Sorry, Tim. We'll have to figure out these lightning towers.
Miles, what happened with you and the commander? Why are you still so dedicated to them?
Maybe I just like them. That's so strange. Commander and I see eye to eye on most things, and we've been through a lot together. Ain't no one I'd rather have watching my back. What's your excuse?
The commander's helping me take revenge on those who've wronged me.
Well then, there you go. You've your reasons, and I've mine. Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it. Sure.
Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Till then I will be true. There's nothing I would do. I've been yearning and yearning for all of you.
Just gonna remove myself, get myself comfortable.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we take you to the ice moon of Cloister.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Now this is top shelf mantipillar secretion, and what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you.
Got my lamps on an
What doesn't kill you
Not exactly in the light of
boosts
the
your net
viewers
worth.
right now.
This is Big Gain Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Immunosol, the right multi-spectrum antibiotics for wildlife interactions gone wrong.
Step aside. Swine. This might sting. Alive.
Got a distraction for you. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a friend.
Best in a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition.
Commander!
Regain. Plastic fingers are
know when you needed a stretch.
Okay. Let's
We're here. Free hole in the head.
sell it for scrap or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. That should go without saying. Unless you want to spread. Preferably one more tropical. Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
More quality broadcasting coming right up. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from...
Give the water and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Knocked off the miners, but explode the mother load. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers. Cost a normal labor, sometimes it's more. But that's what your auto doc discount for.
It's in the cave.
I will restore my life or avenge my death!
Sit back up because sitting like that was hurting me.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia. Official frequency courtesy of Auntie's Choice. As a protectorate subject considering a better life with Auntie's Choice, you might be wondering, what's in it for me exactly?
Why, everything! Risks with rewards, ambition without limits, food with flavor. It's a lot to take in. We're here to help for a modest service fee. Ask about our installment plan. To ensure your transition from subservient thraldom to unmitigated freedom is a positive one, you'll be given instruction on how to integrate into your new, improved, and more profitable life. You'll learn how to earn, how to exchange labor for currency, and currency for food, shelter, and medical care. No such thing as a free lunch or treatment for a compound fracture.
And you'll find a growing population of dewy-eyed protectorate defectors, just like you, who can help ease you into the integration process.
So don't worry, you'll have months to acquire the skills and know-how our hungry and ambitious populace have mastered over a lifetime.
Okay, back to business. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or guile.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, dip it up, plug it down.
Fizzo, fizzo, we love fizzo, fizzo, Spectrum vodka. Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's fizzo, fizzo, we love fizzo, fizzo, Spectrum vodka.
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the Automech factory is advised. Should you wish to maximize your Valerie unit's combat effectiveness, building factory schematics. It is likely the desired parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
I'm just gonna fly back and do something on the market planet, the free market, I think it's called.
You crave more colors through the gauntlet down. All the colors, don't overthink it.
Just sit back and drink a drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, love fizzo, fizzo, Spectrum vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's fizzo, fizzo, we love fizzo, fizzo, Spectrum vodka. It's fizzo, fizzo,
back. If you seek entry to my wares, sport it. That's an impressive number of cards. No, your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has to... Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my mouth, I am not...
Dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination, did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Greetings again. You behold.
That's you and there's no doubt. Bastard! Won't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
If it isn't our partner in crime in a very literal sense.
Just want to see what happens if I rob a woman.
My lucky day! Spotted me a wanted criminal. Now give me that bounty. No. Traditionally, you lot offered to pay less before resorting to threats of violence. Let's negotiate. Fine.
Oh. Okay. Well, that wasn't worth it.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia.
Actually, I think I'm gonna leave it there.
And the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice.
I don't want to get
improving lives through unfettered free
I know how long
trade
the game
and
is,
unbridled
but
self-betterment.
so I will see everyone next time. Should I save it again because I can?